Hi, welcome to Feathered Facts. I'm Fast Falcon and this is Fancy Falcon.
Hey guys.
Today we're learning about the European goldfinch.
Why are we learning about the European goldfinch today?
Because when they were crucifying Jesus, they had put a crown of thorns on him that hurt it really badly, and there was a legend that said that the European goldfinches tried to take the crown off and because they felt sorry for him and they got a drop of blood on them.
And that's why their face is splotched red, according to the legend, right?
Yeah.
And do they actually eat thorns?
Yes.
Yeah, they do. Where can you find goldfinches? First of all, where are they native?
North Africa, Asia, Europe, and they've been introduced to the USA.
Yes, they have. They're mostly in the northern states, but if you're really, really lucky, you might be able to see one around here, but it's probably very rare. What does a goldfinch look like?
Males have black feathers on their shoulders and females have gray feathers on their shoulders.
Like grayish brown on their shoulders. And what's the other color that they are that's the really bright color?
Yellow.
Yeah. And the other bright color that comes from the legend?
Red.
It's red, right? Yeah. How many eggs does a goldfinch lay?
2 to 6 eggs.
Hey guys, it's Fancy Falcon here. So we had a bug situation and Fast refused to do the rest of the video. I'll show you a little clip of me trying to kill this bug. Okay. Turn the camera off then while I do this. It's dead. Alright, I'm gonna clean him up. Hold on. Hey guys, it's Fancy Falcon. We had a little bug situation, so Fast has evacuated the premises, which means he gone. He did not want anything to do with that bug. I got rid of it. But anyway, the goldfinch, the European goldfinch specifically, it does have a legend that is tied to it that has to do with the Passion of the Christ. And again, it's a legend, which a legend is simply a story that may or may not be based on fact. And the European goldfinch primarily became a legend after the Renaissance began taking place as a historical fact for you. And it was associated with resurrection, with healing, with that sort of thing. And the red splotch on its face, as he mentioned, did, according to the legend, come from a drop of the blood of Jesus. That is, again, a legend. Don't know if it actually happened. It's not necessarily a bird of the Bible, but it is a legend that is associated with the Bible. And I just thought it was really interesting because they are the only kind of birds that eat, that have the right kind of beak to get thorns and thistles off the ground. And they do eat thorns. And as we know, if you're familiar with the Bible, that the painful crown of thorns they had put on Jesus, according to this legend, this bird came and tried to take it off, and in the process was stained with blood on its face, according to this legend. And that's how they have become associated with Good Friday and the Passion of the Christ. So again, it's not specifically mentioned in the Bible, but it would have been a bird that would have been around during the time that Jesus walked the earth because they're native to North Africa, Asia, and Europe, and Middle East. That's the place where you will find them. So the European goldfinch lays, as he said, about 2 to 7 eggs. They're very social birds. They nest in colonies. And the goldfinch egg is a pale blue and white with grayish violet and reddish spotting on it. And they lay, as he said, 2 to 7 eggs. Their clutch size, that's how many eggs they lay, about 2 to 7. And they lay about 2 to 3 broods a year. And they're very social. They nest in colonies. They nest in the ground, in trees and shrubs and things like that. And I just thought they were very fascinating when I read that legend. I'd actually never heard that legend before. And while it's, again, not specifically mentioned in the Bible, it would have been a native bird of the area that you could have seen during Bible times. And the next episode with Fast, when he gets over his bug drama, we're going to do about Elijah and the ravens, and when the ravens fed Elijah. And I'm really, really excited about that one because Fast Falcon's name is Elijah, and also just what it was preparing Elijah for was pretty cool. And it was a pretty dark place for Elijah while he was being fed by these scavenger birds, basically. And then it prepped him for the big victory that he had right after, but we'll get into that on the next Feathered Facts. And I just want to say, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and you rock. And hopefully Fast will return soon. He just couldn't anymore. It's late. So we appreciate our fans, and we hope you have a very happy Easter. And we also just really appreciate all the love and the support we've had the last week or so with our new fans. So welcome to Feathered Facts. And remember our little catchphrase: every birdie is special. Bye, guys.
Hey, learning about some birds. At the end of this, you'll know a lot of words. Hey, looking at some pictures, we'll learn about some birds of all the different mixtures. And that's a feathered fact.